Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Okay, this month I'm also sort of diving deep into the Crystal Alley cards. Now you can see that this book is well used. Use it quite a lot because you need it for when you're doing your readings, because there's affirmations, there's information about the crystal or the element. There's a lot of there's a message from the cards. There's quite a lot of information in the book that's really helpful when you're doing a reading. Okay, you can do really quick messages with the cards, etc. But it's also really important to get more out of it, and especially when you're studying or learning or you're doing readings for yourself, even for your clients, is to really sort of dive deep into this deck. Okay, so we've looked at the earth cards and we've looked at the fire cards. Okay, so let's now explore the water cards. Okay, so this is the water, as you can see, and so these are the crystals. So we've got lepidolite, crimsonite and hedonite. We got chrysocolla, we got tourmaline, the watermelon tourmaline. Okay, we've got the diaptas, aquamarine, eudolite, EUD, IULYTE. Okay, we've got blue pectolite, rose quartz, aventurine, got amazonite, chrysoprase, blue lace agate, and spinel. Okay, so we're looking at water. So let's have a look and see what water is all about. Okay, so let's have a look. Water. The first the chakras are the heart chakra and the throat chakra. I embrace my emotional experience and communicate my heart. When water appears in your cards, you can be sure that a gentle yet deep cleansing of old habits and emotions is on the horizon. The energy of water can be invoked to clear any lingering anger or resentment that may be blocking you from moving forward on your path. It is an energy of lasting peace and can be very helpful in the dissipation of fiery emotions. Water may also be speaking to you of the flow of energy through your life. Are you desperately hanging on to old, outmoded aspects of your life? Or are you floating peacefully along with the current, trusting that the universe will deliver you to a better shore? Is your life the rush and fury of white water rapids, or the deep, quiet eddy of a deep and serene pool? If you watch a stream closely, you will see that there is always a balance between the rushing and the quiet. Call upon the energy of water to aid you in finding the balance between movement and stillness in your life. Whatever the situation, you can be sure that water will aid you now in clearing out the old and carrying in the new. Open your heart and voice to communicate the true essence of who you are. Allow the spirit of water to speak through you, bringing the communications of emotion and understanding. Take a bath or a swim and let the energy of water reverberate through your being. Water is directing you to listen to your heart's wisdom, to feel your way along the path ahead. Okay, there is a lot more about water, but I'm not going to read all that. That gets a little bit into too heavy information, too much information. Okay, so water is talking about cleansing out your emotions, clearing away maybe the debris that you've been hanging on to emotionally. Okay, and the affirmation was, I embrace my emotional experience and communicate my heart. Now remember, this is the heart and throat chakra. So for me, when I'm thinking about water and it's about the heart and the throat, it's all about being able to communicate clearly about the emotions, being able to open up about your emotions, about how you're feeling at this time, so that you can sort of clear away the things that you don't need to hang on to. So let's have a look at what water crystal are we actually going to meditate on today. So each day I'm just going to choose. I'm not going to show it on camera. I'm not going to vlog every day with this. It's just, I'm just showing you what I'm doing so that you can sort of see the process as I move through. So today's one, we're looking at nurture. Okay, and this is blue pectolite. So B-L-U-E, blue pectolite, P-E-C-T-O-L-I-T-E, nurture. So this to me is about nurturing oneself, nurturing the inner child within oneself. Could be super important. So let's have a look and see what the message is for the pectolite. So let's have a look and see. Okay, so the chakra, again, we've got the heart and throat, and the information is I open to receive nurturance from the divine. Okay, so the message is, let's just have a quick look. When blue pectolite appears as your ally, it is calling you to reconnect to the energies of the nurturing energies of the universe. Now is not the time for initiating movement. Instead, you're being asked to retreat into the gentle flow of nature, to replenish your energy and soothe your mind and spirit. Perhaps you've been pushing yourself too hard or for too long. Drink some water, take a bath, or have a good cry. Then curl up and dream of the blue ocean and azure sky. Listen to the frequency of blue pectolite in your heart as it sings you to sleep with the voice of the Great Mother. Blue pectolite's appearance may also be asking you to take a good look at how you are nurturing others. Are you overextending your energies to do things for others that are really ought to be doing for themselves? Are you martyring yourself with the belief that you need to give until it hurts? Honestly access your relationships and see if there is an opportunity to evolve the way that you nurture others and yourself. So yes, it could be about nurturing others, but it's also about nurturing yourself. Maybe you're giving too much of yourself to others. Maybe you're too focused on others, and it's about timing to sort of bring that nurturing back to your own path, your own ability. So that's something. So each day I'm just going to spend a day just looking at the cards and seeing what the messages are, and meditating and reflecting and seeing the changes that involve within me. Now you've seen that the process between each of these suits is quite slow. It's not a rushed process. I'm not showing you every day because I think that would just get a little bit boring. I think that would just be a little bit too much. But I think focusing on the water, focusing on nurture today, and go through and choose a card each day, a different crystal. So I've gone through and set the crystals for each one. So you might have a selection of crystals. You may have another deck that you could use, and just grab out these crystals for the water. Any sort of bluish, pinkish, green crystals there. So yeah, so that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be released. Take care.